Welcome back to the program. Well, it was all happening out at Avalon last week, and Rollo went out to the air show to speak with some of the personalities.
Welcome to the Australian International Air Show here at Avalon for 2009. Where's Avalon? Avalon is just outside the great city of Geelong. And that's right, Geelong. Melbourne is the northern suburb of this great city. Stay with us as we bring you all the action, all of the information, and all of the wonderful world of technology here at the Australian International Air Show at Avalon, here in Geelong, 2009. The Avalon International Air Show here at our great city of Geelong for 2009. We attract visitors from all over the world and all over Australia. And joining us from the wonderful city of Sydney, Jeff Hards from Heliflight with this wonderful little helicopter.
With our Robinson R44, Raven 1 here. 4-seater helicopter made in Torrance, California in Los Angeles. Heliflight are the main dealer for Australia, or one of the main dealers for Australia. And we brought 2 or 3 machines down, this one being inside, and 2 or 3 more outside, just to show the public just what having a helicopter that's affordable, usable, and can be anything from executive transport to a ute in the sky, basically.
Jeff, helicopters are becoming a very popular means of flight movement. I know here in our city of Geelong, it's a great opportunity for people to use the helicopter means from Geelong to come out here to Avalon, catching flights, moving from even up to Melbourne, etc. What makes this little one so special? Because it's a magnificent machine.
Basically, the Robinson has revolutionised the helicopter industry, and up to a few years ago, it was dominated by turbine, i.e. jet-powered engined helicopters, which were very, very expensive, both to run and to afford in the first place. Frank Robinson built originally a 2-seater helicopter, which was the R22, based around the Lycoming 4-cylinder engine, petrol engine. And that's managed to bring the prices down. Now, from there, he went to the 4-seater we have here, the R44. It's got a 6-cylinder Lycoming petrol engine once again, and it's brought the prices from the turbine machines will be well over $1 million to this one, which is about 500,000. So that's taking that into account, we've been able to bring in a lot more customers and people that are able to afford it.
What led Jeff Hards into the world of the of the wonderful air of flight?
Oh, that's a long, long story. But no, a few years ago I had my own business, and I was starting to fly for fun. And one thing went after another, and I changed businesses from trucks and lorries to aircraft in the sky. And didn't get on too well with fixed-wing aeroplane, but these are just wonderful. You can land them anywhere. The smallest of paddocks, the front or back garden in the UK. Here in Australia, of course, over in the farmlands, no problem at all. No problem.
From trucks and lorries to the world of wonderful helicopters. From Heliflight, Mr. Jeff Hards, thank you for your time. Have a great air show.
My pleasure. Thank you very much, and thanks for welcoming us to the city of Geelong. Thank you.
One thing we have to be very careful of when we fly, and doesn't Rollo love to fly, in the sky is the important element of weather. And joining us from Aviation Weather Services out here at the Avalon International Air Show, Sue O'Rourke. How are you, Sue? Welcome to Geelong.
Thank you.
Nice to see a bit of rain around down. Now, we're not allowed to say that four-letter word around down here in Geelong, but nice to see a bit of rain.
It is, definitely.
The Bureau of Meteorology, Aviation Weather Services, for our viewers, what role do they play?
We provide all the forecasts for aviation within Australia. Our area of responsibility is about 1/10 of the world, and we supply weather forecasts for both the airlines, general aviation, sports aviation, a variety of customers.
So it's becoming a very, what I call accurate sort of information service now, meteorology. People are more interested now in the weather than what they ever have been, but up in the air it's so very important.
Correct. We have a lot of new systems now. We have a lot of satellites in place. We have weather radar. We have weather balloons that give us information about the atmosphere, a range of products that we can help.
And we're all based in Melbourne.
Our head office is in Melbourne, but we have several regional offices in the capital cities. We have some other officers, observing officers around the country that help us with weather observations.
And the weather today out here at the Avalon International Air Show, a little on the damp side, but and very low cloud.
Yes, we've got a bit of a rain band coming through at the moment with a few showers, and we're expecting a few showers on and off for most of the day.
Sue O'Rourke has joined us from the Weather Services Aviation Bureau of Meteorology. Thank you very much for your time. Enjoy the dry time inside here at the Avalon International 2009 Air Show in our great city of Geelong. Safety is a very important element associated with any activity that we experience. But here at the Avalon International Air Show, Matthew Heap joins us from GME, and your particular product that exhibiting out here at Avalon, a very important one, Matthew.
Absolutely. These little devices that we have here are called a personal locator beacon. They transmit on the 406 megahertz transmission to the Cospas-Sarsat satellite. So should you get into any problems, we activate our beacon like so, flick the antenna up, and that will then be transmitting a unique identification number up to the satellite constellation. The search and rescue authorities will then get notification that a beacon has been activated. The unique identification number, which is associated with this beacon, is also associated to the owner of the beacon, and they will then put into place search and rescue services to go and locate that beacon and rescue the person who is in distress. So an absolutely critical part of the safety equipment used today.
And I note on the marking, GPS equipped, that obviously gives the location element.
Absolutely, yes. The beauty of the 406 transmission is that we're able to transmit some unique information, one being the unique identification number of the beacon, but with these units as well, they have a GPS receiver in them. So when activated, that receiver will pick up the latitude and longitude of where the beacon is, and also transmit that to the satellites, and hence the search and rescue authorities will be able to basically pinpoint where that beacon is and send the appropriate
Signal?
Appropriate services to go and rescue that person. Right. Yeah.
And it's not just we're at the Avalon Air Show, International Air Show, but one would imagine that this particular device would have all sorts of particular applications.
Absolutely, we don't just sell it to the aviation industry. We sell it to people who go bushwalking, people who go rock climbing, people who go four-wheel driving. A very useful piece of safety equipment to have for all those activities. People who go kayaking, they all carry one of these units. It is mandatory for them to be carried by the general aviation fraternity. CASA have mandated that, so we're getting a good pickup on the aviation side. But anyone who's doing some outdoor activity should carry one of these for safety reasons.
And thanks to Matthew Heap, leading edge research. Be well equipped when you go out in any activity, be it in the air, on the water or on the land, with one of these GME
personal locator beacons.
Personal locator beacon. Rollo should get one. He wouldn't get lost at the air show.
With more from the air show, Rollo is back next Wednesday on Channel 31 at 6:30 p.m. We'll be back after this break with All in Sport.